Today on Warrior Update, we feature the school's show choirs, Hockey Heads to State, and we interview the Aurora mayoral candidates. It's Friday, March 14th. I'm Ella Dodlin, and this is Warrior Update. Election Day is on April 1st. We take a look at the local race for mayor. Warrior Update reports.
Oh, I love Aurora. Yeah, I was born and raised here. Yeah, my family lives here. My mom lives here. And yeah, it's a city that, I think of when I think of home. Aurora is my home. And it is my absolute honor to represent this city as its mayor and to make a difference.
I think the thing that I love the most and it made me want to call Aurora home is the diversity of our city. I live in a very diverse neighborhood on the Near East Side, and it makes me feel at home. I actually grew up in West Africa, so to me this is the coolest aspect of our city. I think I'll think back to when I was in your age group. I think the number one thing that young people should do is not take no for an answer. If they have a dream or ambition, they should chase that dream, pursue it, and don't let anybody tell them that they can't do something because it's too big of an idea or too big of a dream.
The message I have for the young voters at Waubonsee is you have to have your voice heard. We all want things from our local government, from our state government, from our federal government, but if we don't vote and express our voice, that voice will never be heard. So I think it's important for anyone 18 years or over to register to vote immediately and to look at all the candidates and their backgrounds and what they have to offer and to go out and cast that vote for the person that's most aligned with what you believe in and that you believe can make a difference in your community. My plans are to continue on with the three pillars that we focus on to ensure success. Those three pillars are an acronym, SEE, safety, education, and economy. Aurora now is one of the safest communities in the entire country. We've got the strongest police force that we've ever had here in the city of Aurora, and they're doing great keeping the crime low and keeping our community safe. The second one is education. We've created what's called the Education Commission. My administration created what's called the Education Commission, bringing all of our 6 school districts under one umbrella to share best practices, share resources, and share new ideas. And because of it, our grade point averages and our graduation rates have gone up. So safety, education, because now we're a safe community with good education, now we can build our economy, jobs and opportunities for the future.
Overall, this area where I think I differ from the current mayor, who's worked to bring in a lot of restaurants. We use taxpayer dollars to subsidize a casino, and those are all very low-wage jobs. We need to bring better paying jobs to our city, and I'm very focused on developing the green-collar economy. I think that is going to be the next big job market in the United States as we seek to address the climate crisis. And so I want Aurora to be at the cutting edge of that movement, and it's going to build a strong economy for our city for years and decades to come.
One music teacher is retiring this year. Peyton Zwarek reports.
A Waubonsee Valley music teacher is set to retire at the end of this year. Kevin Carroll has been involved in numerous aspects of the music program, including marching band, pep band, and jazz band, a program which he has seen grow and succeed.
I came in the fall of 2014. Tom Tate was the director of the jazz ensemble, the top jazz group, and there was a second jazz band. Some of them were in the early stages of learning, so it was a little bit of a learning curve. And then Mr. Duker started the third jazz band, which we call Big Band. And then that excitement from his group filtered up to my group, filtered up to jazz ensemble at the top. So now we have a really healthy jazz program.
In his 11 years at Waubonsee, Carroll has worked a lot of long weeks and late nights, but his love for the students made it all worthwhile.
Well, the kids bring so much energy. The third or fourth game, in a week, and you're just like, but your kids, your group of kids that you've taught, that you've worked with in your classes, they're excited, and then you're excited because they're excited. And that's kind of how I am. I get to that football game after a long week, and I might be tired, but the kids' energy, just kind of brings it, and you can't help but smile and laugh with them.
Carroll says he'll miss it here, but that he's ready to move on.
It's tough. I've struggled a little bit with the whole retirement aspect. I feel good about what I've accomplished, and I feel good being able to step away and hand over the reins to someone else that's maybe a little younger and is very excited to be part of this community and this great music tradition. I can't have pictured doing anything else. I've had so many amazing moments with the students during the course of my career. Performances that just brought a tear to my eye, or just a tremendous amount of pride, or both. I will miss the kids. I live in the community, so it'll be tough when I hear the drums going in the summer, and some people are like, oh, wait, I don't have to be there. Excited that I get the found time, but it'll also be kind of sad because I'm not there. I think that'll be the hardest thing, is because the kids have really made me feel welcome.
For Warrior Update, I'm Peyton Zwerek.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Do you often suffer from a constant aching back? Do you weigh the cost of treatment? Do your teachers constantly make you print things out for no good reason? Well, we don't have the solution. Introducing this stapler that I found.
Hello, I'm under federal investigation, and just like any other God-fearing American, I make sure that I have a stapler on me at all times. The ability to attach a diverse array of articles is amazing and amazing. Wow. Staple your cereal to a bowl. Staple bread to a tree. With a stapler, anything is possible. Here's how to order.
With just 7 payments of $83, this limited edition stapler can be yours. Call 1-800-22-22-22-22 in the next 10 minutes, and we will tell you that you are a special little bean. Join the 57 million Americans that trust us with their hard-earned money. Call now. Now. Now.
Show Choir's Vocal Pops concert is next month. Calvin Bonensinger reports.
The school's show choir program is in full swing, competing in Ohio last weekend. Soundcheck won first runner-up in their division, and Resonance finished fourth. The show choir ensembles consist of Soundcheck, a mixed show choir, and Resonance, a treble show choir. The two groups perform pop, contemporary, and show tunes in costume with choreography.
I enjoy the opportunity to be a part of something bigger than myself. Obviously, show choir is a very team-oriented activity, and we really have to look out for each other, no matter where we're standing on stage, what voice part we're singing.
What I enjoy most about show choir is really the spirit of competition. Being able to go to the comps and see other groups and other teams compete, being able to learn from them and being able to apply that to our own show is really an amazing opportunity.
There's a lot of work that goes into show choir. At times it does get exhausting, but it's also very fun, so it's not too exhausting. We still have fun through it.
Something that a lot of people don't really think about is how you have to be at the top of your game in both vocals and dancing, and really be kind of a triple threat, acting, singing, and dancing all in one.
Everything that goes into the set and the singing and dancing and the theatrics of all of it, it's just putting all those components together. It's really hard to sing and dance at the same time. Working on all of those aspects makes it the most tiring, but eventually the most rewarding when it all comes together on stage.
So what I enjoy most about show choir is definitely the energy it brings and the feeling of being on stage, because we perform a lot and we go to a bunch of competitions, and it's such a nice feeling to be on stage and being able to perform with all your friends.
It's about the most rewarding feeling there is, just getting off the stage and knowing that we all put our heart out onto what we just did at competitions. It's a great feeling, and I'm so happy to be a part of it.
Show Choir wraps up their competition season this weekend at Wheaton Warrenville South and hosts its Vocal Pops concert on April 11th and 12th. For Warrior Update, I'm Calvin Bonensinger.
The Warriors Hockey Club is headed to state. Gwen Narney has more.
The Warriors Hockey Club is headed to the Black Hawk Cup state final on Sunday after winning a triple overtime thriller over Chicago North on Monday night. Junior Marcus Palmer scored the game-winning goal with a shot from the blue line.
On the ice, when I saw him started jumping, I noticed it went in, and I figured it, and we all started celebrating. Overtime is always fun to play in, but this one was really nerve-wracking. It felt good to score, to provide for the team, to help us get to the United Center.
It's the Warriors' second straight trip to the United Center for the state final.
It's honestly like an honor to go and play at the Blackhawks rink like 2 times in a row, and it's kind of like surreal walking out there and seeing everybody there, and it's a fun time.
This is, for some people it's new. For most of us, we've been there, and I don't think we're going to be as nervous as last time, and I think we're going to become even more ready this time than we were last year.
It was very nerve-wracking last year, you know, especially as a freshman. So many people there, and yeah, but this year is going to be a little less nerve-wracking since most everyone's already done it, so I think it'll be a little different.
The Warriors take on BGHW for a 2 o'clock puck drop. Tickets are $10 each and are available at blackhawks.com. For Warrior Update, I'm Gwen Narney.
It's St. Patrick's Day, and we want to see your best Irish dance. And to watch more content, visit us on YouTube at watchwvtv.com. That's all for Warrior Update. I'm Ella Dodlin. Thanks for watching. The Warriors Hockey Club is headed to state. Gwen Narney has more. Peyton Zwarek has more. It's reports. One music teacher is Show Choir's Vocal Pops concert. No, but I keep wanting to say Show Choir's vocal concert. Calvin Bonensinger reports. Really?